Okay, introduction. What is water supply system? Water supply system means that it is the part starts from the water source to the end part which is selling. Means that from the water source, as you know, it can be come from rain to the reservoir to the river or to the sea to the dams, and then move on to the water treatment plant, then transportation, then distribution, and to the end is selling. Okay, we should we all know that selling is by selling drinking waters, transportation is by trucks, and distribution is by pipes. Treatment is from water treatment plant to make it safe for us consumers. Okay, second is water from the water source is distributed onto the treatment plant by causes of all reservoir conduits, either can be above or underground. Okay, water from the water source such as the river or reservoir, it moves to the water treatment plant by pipes. Either it can move by trucks. Okay, there are two ways. Okay, by pipes, some pipes are above the ground where I can see that huge pipes they're moving to the water treatment plant from the reservoir, from the river, or from the dams to make it safe for us to use after that, after being treated. Okay, some pipes are buried underground to make sure that it's not damaged by the weather, harsh weather condition. Okay, next move to third form, three forms of outdoor water source. First is industrial demand. Industrial demand means it is used for the industrial part. Okay, means that the water meter and water supply meter outside is supplied to factories for industrial use, for such as cleaning and making products. Okay, second is household demand. Household demand is us users. We need to use it for our daily life, such as for taking a bath, for hygiene, carrying our daily chores, gardening, washing the car, washing the house. Okay, next is fire demand. Fire demand is where for our safety, for the fire hydrant, you know, when there's a fire, the firefighter come and open the valve in the sludge pipes to make the water burst out of the fire hydrant to use it to put down any fire. Fourth is water delivery system is an alternative. This is meant by delivering water using trucks. This is used as an alternative to solve problems caused by communities who have shortage of water. Okay, some, like in our countries, there are many states who are having problem with water, so thus trucks are sent there as a water alternative so that users or communities can take water from there and store in the house. That's all from introduction. Thank you.
Water treatment plant. Water plants are based on coagulation, flocculation, and disinfection process and found to be the most cost-effective in treating large quantity of water. Centralized treatment is available only in the metros of developing countries and mainly benefit the urban population. This project water treatment plant is located in Gombak, Selangor. The water being treated and distributed to all consumers near Gombak area, such as in Seri Gombak, Taman Melati, Greenwood, and Setapak. Process of water treatment plant. The process of water treatment plant system in Malaysia has been successful either throughout the country, and the government today is focusing more on the wastewater treatment in Malaysia so that the wastewater can be reused and balance conserved. There are 4 stages. First stages is coagulation, second is sedimentation, third is filtration, fourth is disinfection. Wastewater treatment plant. The process of converting the wastewater into bulk water that could be discharged back into the environment so that it does not get wasted. There are a few steps wastewater treatment plant processes. First, wastewater collection. Second, odor control. Third, screening the wastewater. Fourth, primary treatment. Fifth, secondary treatment. Sixth, biosolid handling. Seventh, tertiary treatment. Eighth, disinfection. And last but not least, sludge treatment. Concept design. Concept design of the plan layout of the pipeline based on the area in Gombak as shown in drawing 1. The pipeline layout shows the water supply travel from the sources such as river, dam or lake, which will enter to the water treatment plant. The water treatment plant will be treat the water, which is include the process of coagulation, sedimentation, filtration and disinfection. This process is to avoid any harmful bacteria or any substance that's in the water which will cause the quality of the water. After the treatment, the water will be travel to the balancing system, which the water will be kept there and will be distributed to all consumers in that area. For the top water level, we have decided that the top water level is 40 meters from the ground level, which is shown in the drawing number 2. So the treated water will be kept in the balancing system is located 40 meters above the ground level, which will be distributed to the consumer when it is needed.
For the result, the first picture is showing the numbering for nodes and links. Then, the second picture is showing the numbering for head and flow at each node and links. From the manual calculation, the maximum water demand is 5,000 litre per second. During peak hour demand is 7,000.82 litre per second. Fire demand is 3.65 litre per second and the total capacity for that area is 67.79 litre per second. And the manual calculation shows that the value demand versus the area in Gombak is relevant and suitable for the population in that area. Based on EPANET application, there are 52 node ID which shows the water demand, head and pressure for every node that have been linked.
The conclusion, we can conclude that water is the most renewable of all the earth resources which provide living things such as human, animal and plant to survive and grow. Everything does require water for drinking, washing, growing food, industry, construction and manufacturing. This project water treatment plant is located in Gombak, Selangor, which located near the river where the water is treated. Water piping system is important role in every building to manage all the pipeline to supply water to the consumer. Nowadays, engineer and consultant use EPANET to design and size new water infrastructure, operation of tank and pump. So, in this work, the water distribution system has been designed using EPANET. When we design, we can see the daytime hours, that is peak hours during morning time. The demand of water is more as compared to the other time. To avoid the problem in water supply system, we need to find alternative way such as make a second water supply if we having problem in lack of water supply.